All right, should be good. I like to do like the duplication on that. That's good. Let me get Duel Links fixed up like that. Also, Raptor, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 19 months, dude. Definitely appreciate that. Yeah. Let me get Duel Links on screen, and yeah, we'll definitely do it, man. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, Salad, thank you for the redemption on first. A little bit late for you. No, I'm just kidding. Hope you're doing well tonight, everybody. All right, let's there it is. There it is. All right, so Raptor, let's get your Bean Boozle. I'll also do the hydrate following after, because I'm definitely gonna need it after this one. So we got this one. This could either be green pear or booger, which is pretty great. Jump in. Like the worst pair of irritation. Yeah, that's like awful. It's like chalk. Just wash it down. Perfect. Welcome everybody. Hope you all having a wonderful night. Hope you all had a good weekend. Nice relaxation weekend for those who work 9 to 6 Monday through Friday. Let's freaking go. All right, Duel Links is back online. We had to change because we had the whole Pokemon thing going on. Let's jump into it. Could have been booger. It could have been. It could have been, but the Bean Boozle gods were okay with this time. The most unfortunate thing is we did not get liver and onions. Liver and onions are like the worst flavor from the Bean Boozle set that I have. Because, like, not only does it taste like liver and onions, but it's juicy. So, like, that flavor just marinates, and it's just awful. It's just, like, the worst. All right, we're going first. I haven't played Duel Links in a while, so it's going to be kind of interesting. I like their playmat, though. The playmat is kind of cool. Yo, we actually opened up a tour guide from the Underworld. That is actually pretty damn good. We're going to start with the tour guide. We're going to go into a Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Is that it? Still trying to swallow this bean. It's not going down easy, everybody. We're gonna overlay before I choke. We're gonna detach. The Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Mill 2. What do we hit? We hit a Crane in Scarm. Oh, that is not good. We hit a Seer that was just kind of nice. I'm just gonna hit Scarm so I can kind of like tutor for the demons that I want. Besides, Seer kind of missed the timing a little bit because it was detached part of cost and he didn't hit the grave just yet. I think that might be it. One card from your deck to the graveyard at this card. Sure. I mean, we don't have like Calcab and stuff like that. We do have Farfa though, which is kind of nice. But I think we're just gonna stick with Dante because Dante kind of is a go. End phase, we're gonna go with Scarm's Search Effect. Let's see, we have a Farfa, we have a Libic. I think... Oh, we have Rubik, I'm sorry. I think I'll search for... I will search for Libic. Because Libic can kind of, like, go into more plays, too. That'll be pretty good. Wait, they're playing a 26 card deck? That is interesting. Yo, it's Lethal. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Also, congratulations on the 8,000 followers, my dude. Gotta give you a shout out for sure. If you're into like FIFA and stuff like that, definitely go check out Lethal. Great vibes. Cannot complain at all. Pure vibes. Blue Eyes or I quit, dude. If I play Blue Eyes, I'm pretty sure the entire community will like chastise me. Like, see, even the sheer mention of playing Blue Eyes White Dragons, like, you know, the people do not like that. All right, we're done. We're done. No, like, so, Salad. Blue Eyes has gotten a ton of support in the recent years, and it's kind of known for, like, being that deck. Like, it's not super hard to play against. It's not super good. It's just that deck, you know? But, you know, Blue Eyes is fun, though. I just don't want to be destroyed by the community. Oh, dude, haters gonna hate for sure. For sure. Mechlord Army Deployer Obligado. What do you do? The Dream, I think you can destroy certain specials. 2 Mechlord armies from your deck in defense, but that's actually pretty good. Weisel, so they're gonna go heavy armored trained werewolf. Frightened wolf. Nah, it's all good, Osal. I appreciate you though. Appreciate you stopping by, my dude, even though it's pretty late for you. This card can attack directly, also your own monsters can attack. Okay, so they're going for the direct attack. This card is shown by battle or card effect you can add a level 4. Okay, so it's basically a direct attacker and a searcher. Not too bad. So they're just going for the push for damage. This card is activated. You can add one of them. You can discard one card that target one monster you control. Monster you control destroy if the face up is destroyed. You can target one of the face of spell trap on the. Okay. So, what does Obligato do? We're gonna choose to draw whatever the hell I want because this ability is just disgusting. White? I mean, she's not a bad choice. Book of Moon isn't bad either. We could do 20, so we could do 3. That's interesting. Firm, that's fine. All right, no longer checking the field. We're gonna go with MST because I'd rather, if I could, make something bigger than Alucard. And if I were to make an Alucard, it would just be to get rid of the back row. So let's just do that. Let's see what this, if we force the activation. Forbidden Lands. Unfortunately, that's probably gonna hit our boy Dante. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Like, it's not the end of the world because we can probably, we can give him 15, so he's 17. We still have lethal unless I have something like a hand trap. No, but we have lethal. We're kind of good. So we're gonna special summon Rubik, Malabranch as a Burning Abyss. Because we could just make a second copy of Dante, travel to the Burning Abyss, and just simply detach Farfa for cost. Farfa hits the grave, we can banish Iron Wolf, and then just attack over directly. And the cool thing is, even if we don't win this turn, we still remove all of their materials, so they can't really like go for the direct attack. Yeah, we're gonna use Farfa's effect. Yo, we also hit a Barbar? Yo, that's actually pretty cool. Libic has also been hitting the grave. Sure, we'll hit Libic too. Because at that point, we can also use Livic's or Aelich's effect if I wanted to. Or even just repress with the 1200. Well, that's good. We're going to use Dante's effect. Detach the tour guide, no 3. Yeah, we have more than enough for damage now, which is nice. We can always go for the Farfa with Beatrice, but no, we're... Yes! Oh, they scoop. Oh, we'll give them a nice. We'll give them a nice. I mean, they were playing Mech Lord, so I gotta give them props for that. All right, GG. I don't know how far we'll be able to get into the KC Cup, but the farther we get, yeah, the better, the better. So let's see what we can do here. I need something. Yuya Sasaki? That's Tomato Head from Arc V. Turning up the heat. Add a star and time gaze, so that if you have 2 or less odd eyes, add an odd eyes pendulum dragon. That's actually a pretty good ability. And also, if you basically can add pendulum zones too, which is actually pretty cool because it makes it so that their board isn't that restricted. All right, so I want to. We can special U. We can. I'm sorry. We can normal U. Special summon Barbar. Barbar won't be destroyed due to Fiendish Rhinoward's effect, which is pretty cool. We'll summon Dante. Make 2. We'll detach 1. Detach 2 from the deck. Use Fiendish to hit like maybe something like what call it? Tour guide. Yo, we hit a Scar. That is actually pretty good. We even needed to do that now at this point, so that's cool. Fiendish, we will probably just hit. Doesn't really matter too much. Rubik, I guess. Just deck them a little bit, I guess. Rubik is like the one that we can always search out anyway, so it's kind of nice not to worry about that. You can do the same thing when Burning Abyss. We only have Libic, and I'd rather not pitch it right now. We could potentially get some benefit from it. So we're going to hold off on making a Beatrice. Now, Beatrice is actually really good because it's a quick effect, and you can just simply send a Farfa from deck to disrupt your opponent from doing things. But I don't really see the inherent value. They're going with Time Gazer right out of the bat. All right, so okay. Interesting. So they can do a pendulum from 5 to 7? No, 5 to 6. Yeah, 5 to 6 because 4 to 7. Interesting. Setting a monster. They're ending their turn. Interesting. Oh, Yuya, I am sorry, my boy, but this is gonna hurt you way more than it's gonna hurt me. Mill 3, we hit a Kiteroid, Crane, and the Libic Malabranch of the Burning Abyss. Not too bad. Barbar hitting the... It doesn't matter, really, honestly, at this point. Libic hitting the... And it doesn't really. We're going to know some tour guide, underguard of the world, whatever you want to call it. We're going to go for a Seer Malabranch of the Burning Abyss because we can use it as a monster reborn for all the stuff in the grave. We're going to go with Alucard because you can just pop face down cards. Actually, I think the correct play was to pick Black Rose instead, Pink Rose instead. Fair enough. That's actually pretty good. That's actually very, very true. Also, please work. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I've been meaning to build, like, you know, the Rose Dragons, but I just haven't had the time. I've recently had the fortunate opportunity of starting a new job, and that's kind of killed like 45 hours of my time to like delegate to like Duel Links and stuff like that, but I'm still pretty grateful for it. Hope you're doing well tonight. All right, and then we just have Dante, Dante, due to the underworld, just go for damage. Let's go. Have you been participating in this, the KC Cup with Pink Rose as well, or a different deck? This job sleep here actually started the 26th. Yo, congratulations! That's always really exciting. That is really exciting. Like, is this like, is it something that you're looking like? What am I looking at? Like, is it going to be a better job than your previous one? Is like, that's always the best. Like when you move from like one to like something better in a sense, you know. Like I like the term of progression. Much better job, yo. I'm super happy for you. Congrats on that. I'm only using Rose Dragon. I'm only like 26k points at the moment in stage 2. I mean, stage 2, that's way better than me right now. I'm still in stage 1 Weenie Hut general mode because we're now at level 7. So I'm gonna try to do as much work as I can, maybe put in some tomorrow and then just go from there. You know, congratulations on the job. Super excited for you. I started mine back on August 15th, but there's like 6 to 9 weeks of training. I say 6 to 9 because like the last 3 weeks are basically doing the job, but having a little bit more people watching you do the job in a sense, more supportive. But it's still like training to get familiar with the job and just like fostering those skills in a sense. Let's see. We didn't get the best opening, but it's still fair. It's still fair. You got this, yeah. I appreciate work. Please work. You as well. I know how much training I got. I'm assuming there's gonna be some. Oh yeah, absolutely. And that's the cool thing. Because honestly, just like when you're in that learning phase of the new job too, like it just is a great opportunity just to be able to kind of like, in a sense, take it easy, just focus on learning the job and then just, you know, getting competent with it. That's the way that I see it. We're just gonna hit the Barbar because we don't. Oh wow, we actually hit a Seer. Interesting. We will bring back Barbar. Might as well. Libic. No, we don't need to use Libic. We'll put Barbar just in defense when just pass turn. Yumi with 3 extra deck. I think we're fine. But yeah, like I've had some jobs where it was basically just like they train you as you do the job, and I'm not a huge fan of that because I feel so underprepared. So having like training up front is always really nice in my opinion. But again, congratulations. I'm super happy for you on that. They're playing Ice Barriers. Did they actually get new support in Duel Links? While you control another Ice Barrier monster, your opponent cannot tribute summon. Oh man, we're done for. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card, special summon 1 Ice Barrier tuning from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon water except for the rest of your turn. And then you discard send a card. Interesting. That's actually a pretty good card. That must be newer. What is Yumi 3X? Can't be Christian. It's even better. It's Ice Barriers. Got a ton of new support in the newest box. Are they viable yet, or are they just kind of there? You know what I mean? Well, I can show them they all lose 500 once per turn. You can send a level 3 or lower Ice Barrier from your deck to the grave. But if you do, this card's level becomes the level of selected monster. Okay, so kind of level manipulation. I like that. Stay in, teacher. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. I just got recently deeper into the Freeze saga and Kakarot. How are you doing, Saiyan teacher? Saiyan teacher been following for 1 year, 8 months, and 7 days and 22 hours. Let's freaking go. Not tier for sure, but maybe Rogue. Rogue is still better than nothing, honestly, because with Ice Barriers, never really seen them being super top tier, but that's really good that they're kind of like making waves. Get it? Because of water, waves, ice, and Duel Links. That was really bad. Don't hate me too much for that. Alright, so they're gonna go with the Brionic Dragon of the Ice Barrier. That's not good, because they can just banish stuff, I think, in the grave. Yeah, now instead, right? You can banish this card. Okay, so they can banish one and just go from there. This one returns to the hand, yeah? Return those cards to the hand. Yes, he does. We still have a Seer on the Dantes, which is nice. Because it's going to trigger Seer to be able to special summon something we don't take as much damage. And we also have our boy Limbic, so that's fine too. Can't believe in Dragon Ball Breakers I could play as a farmer with the shotgun. Seriously, like episode 1, the farmer with the shotgun has come a long way. When this card is activated, you can target level 4 or lower Ice Barrier in your graveyard. Special summon while you control 3 or more Ice Barrier monsters. Ice Barrier monster can now be affected by... are unaffected by... Wait, what? While you control 3 or more Ice Barrier monsters, Ice Barrier monsters you control are unaffected by the activated effects of your opponent's monster special from the extra deck. That's not a big deal, because they only have 2. And I can use like Farfa and stuff like that, so that's not a big deal. They have Brionic, both Trishula's, level 9, 11. Oh yeah, Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier is super iconic, so it's kind of cool seeing it more representation. Dan, thank you for the Metal Tax Redemption. Appreciate you stopping by, dude. Hope you are doing good. Shout out to Dan as well. Bada-bam. Hope you're doing well, Dan. Alright, so his turn is over, and now it's my turn. We're going to special summon Alich, because I don't want to give up my normal summon. I want to make 2 Dantes, and I want to try to get to what I can to hit a Farfa from the deck, and then just go from there. Wolfen Fox, welcome as well. Thank you for the shout-out. I hope you're doing well tonight, Wolfen. Hope everybody had a good, safe weekend. Anybody do anything fun? Yo! We got our Farfa. Let's go. LMG, let's freaking go. We're going to banish the Brionic because we just don't need that in our lives right now. We're going to go with Crane. Crane's effect. We are going to be bringing back Sacred Malabranch of the Burning Abyss. Normally run for Shark as your character with Heritage of the Shark makes plays more consistent. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I wonder if they... because it just makes a lot more sense because they could probably flood the gates a little bit more. I wonder if they're just kind of like getting, I want to say used to the deck, but just kind of like figuring out what they want the deck to do. But who knows? I mean, they did quite a bit on their first turn, but I feel like they used up a lot of resources to use it, you know? It's just how I feel. We had a Tour Guide, Seer, and Alich. No, MSC is what we had. Let's... who's the highest attacking? It's gonna be Libic. We'll summon Libic. There we go. Have you seen the extra action with Farfa and Mine of the Plan? You can basically make your Farfa banish permanent once per duel as your skill. I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've kind of just stuck with the Yugi or the Pharaoh with Draw of Destiny because I just really like that. The Farfa though banishing, like that's pretty good. I don't even know if I have the skill Mind of the Plana. I'll double check though. I'm assuming that's with Aigami, right? Not his sister. That does seem pretty instant. I'm not sure also, Saiyan Teacher, if I'm going to pick up Dragon Ball Z, the Time Breakers right away. Like, I might wait for a sale, because again, I'm just not a huge Dead by Daylight fan. Just never been a game to really gravitate me. Maybe if I play with people, it might be a little bit different, but for now, I'm kind of good with just sticking with what we currently have. Are you going to pick it up day 1, Saiyan Teacher? Let's see. Do we have... Let's check Sarah first. Both, oh, we actually do have it for the Sarah. So now your opponent's banished cards to another dimension. Interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, that is really interesting. I like that because, like, even if you use, like, Farfa, it just becomes, like, it basically becomes kind of like a Karmika because it's a permanent banish. I might have to tinker with that. I kind of like that a lot, actually. And all of your opponent's banished cards to another dimension. Do we have it with Agami, too? Because I think Agami's design is really slick, too. Let's see. Agami, and let's check it out. That skill. Nah, the boy doesn't have it, but the sister does. She might have got, like, a lucky drop or something like that. I think I might have something to work with on that. Thank you for the heads up on that work, please work. I appreciate you. I also do want to apologize if I yawn quite a bit. I'm actually fairly tired, and that's actually kind of late tonight. Yugi Moto versus Yami Yugi. Okay. I hear what you're doing. This should be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to it.
This battle.
Let's see. So he's using 7 card extra deck, so 20 card deck. Yawning is illegal. You now owe me your low level. How do I give that? Do I send it in the form of a cryptocurrency? Like, how does that work? They're searching out for Magician's Navigation, so we have to try to play around that. Setting a second copy of something. Draw. Yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with this, honestly. So they're gonna be banishing stuff. No, they're not banishing anything, actually. They're just special summoning Dark Magicians. Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking they're... I am so conditioned when I'm facing up against Dark Magicians. They have Dark Magic Circle, like, turn 1 every time. I don't know why, but I'm so conditioned to thinking that way. It's weird. We're going to special summon Libic, see if this makes him do anything. We're going to normal summon Crane. Use Crane's effect after Libic self-destructs. I was really hoping they would do this probably during the main phase 1. So that is what it is. Alright, so we're gonna go for Dante. Yeah, we'll go for Dante. Elliot card wouldn't make any sense because I don't have anything to protect myself for him. We will go with Libic, Nil 3. And Ailich, now we're good. Let's see. We'll special summon Skarn in case he does have something to prevent us from like accelerating the battle phase. Be a Drowning Mirror Force. If it is a Drowning Mirror Force, it's not a big deal because we can't attack directly this turn anyway. Because I don't plan on like using Lightning Vortex right now, so we're fine. It could potentially be something like maybe what is it? The wave one or Deep Prison. It's nothing. Wow, that's interesting. During your opponent's turn, if you actually spell a trap with this card, you contribute 1. Okay, so that doesn't really matter too much, so we're good. I think they might be bluffs like you mentioned, or Dimension Drowning Mirror Force.
I draw.
Let's see. Grave, we're good. Let's see. Barry Magician Girl. Okay, so they're playing the Magician Girl variant too. Barry allows them to just search for another Magician Girl. Once per turn, when your opponent targets this card, targets for an attack, you can change the battle position to especially with 1 Magician Girl from your deck. The Tie That Binds. They're going? Or are they just wasting? Okay, they're just wasting the ability. I mean, you might as well, right? I suppose what we could do is we can normal summon Fiendish. We will then go with Alucard. I can't target it with an effect, right? Target when I activate a card or effect that targets it. Okay. I guess we better concede. I mean, you might be right. Yeah, we might as well concede at this point. They would probably put the card they searched first down, so we're gonna go for the second card. They reset it to Eye of Timaeus? Yo. This is some next level IQ play. Let's freaking go. Sent to the grave. Again, I don't want to target the, whatchamacallit, this with an effect, so we're just gonna kind of, we're gonna try to do something a little bit crazy. We're gonna try something a little bit different. Again, I'm assuming the other card might be their copy of whatchamacallit, Magician Navigation, which they probably can't activate right now anyway. It doesn't really matter what we special summon because it's just gonna blow up anyway. Summon Rubik, blows itself up.
I special summon a monster.
I mean, sometimes you gotta play the bluff. Sometimes you just gotta like bullshit your way through. That's how I got through high school. Not true. Actually, I put in some work. Barbar's gonna activate. We'll go with that. Let's see. Don't need you. We don't really need you, and we don't really need you. So we're just gonna do that to be able to do the extra 450. No, we're not using it. I don't think it's a battle trap, so we're just gonna go directly. GG. All right, good. GG. Kind of glad we actually opened up with the Lightning Vortex because Berry Magician Girl is like, it's kind of annoying to play around with, you know? Because you have to like get rid of it by means of not targeting or attacking it directly because then it can go to like the other Magician Girls. And then like has like that one like that cuts it half. It just gets annoying. All right, let's go. Okay. It's Bobby from King of the Hill. Let's go. Playing as Seto Kaiba. Interesting. So we might be going from a Dark Magician Girl build to a Blue Eyes. Like we're back to back. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what. Oh my. Oh, this is brutal. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. We'll set the Crane and we'll set this as a bluff slash thing for them to destroy. Nothing else I can really do. Because like the Crane can special summon the other Crane to be able to make a rank 3. Oh god, no. They can use Assault Wyvern's effect. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay. Is it Blue Eyes or Dragon Spirit of Light? Okay, so it's just regular Blue Eyes. Oh, that doesn't feel good. I mean, I can choose my draw though, which is kind of nice. Yeah, well, I'm gonna draw whatever I want. We don't need Tour Guide really, right? Because Crane can even summon itself. Yeah, we could do that either way. I don't want to be mauled by an Assault Wyvern. Like that's the thing. I don't want to worry about that. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I guess I can go with the Phoenix Rhino Warrior. Yeah, we'll draw Phoenix Rhino Warrior because I can use. I can do something kind of fun with it. So we're gonna do Crane. Use Crane's effects. Bring back Crane. I mean, we opened up with 2 Cranes, an MST, and a Lightning Vortex. What more can I really do? We'll go for Dante, so we could just start like putting stuff in the grave and attacking for damage. Imagine if you could permanently banish the Blue Eyes. Just saying. I mean, that's a very good negotiation tactic. We hit a Seer, Libic, and whatever, which is fine. Yeah, so we'll bring back Seer, Malwrench of the Burning Abyss. Use that effect to bring back Libic. This is putting us at 3,800 points of damage. Not enough just yet. Lightning Vortex. They have 3 cards in hand. And a lot of the stuff in the Blue Eyes requires them to like do stuff regardless. Yo, Danger Biscuit, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. Glad to have you here tonight. Hope you are doing well and doing really good in the KC Cup. How's your night treating you so far? We can go with Barbar, because Barbar can banish up in the grave and just do some more damage, so we're gonna go with that one. We can only banish 150. So they're gonna have 50 life points left. Okay. That's cool. That is so cool. Yo, they got 50 life points left. As long as they don't bring out a Blue Eyes, we're good. But who knows? We opened up so bad. It's hard to say if we're gonna prevail or not.
My turn. I draw.
50 life points. Going good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I appreciate for asking. We opened up kind of bad. I've had a pretty good weekend, so I can't complain too much at all. Yeah, it's over. Oh wait. They're setting a car. Oh no.
Polymerization.
Yo, MST negates just in time for the raid to show people I know what I'm doing. It doesn't negate, actually. It doesn't. Yo, Casey, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Give a shout out for Casey Golden Knight. He was playing Peppo Island. It looks great. I definitely have to check into it, Casey. But yo, Casey, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. I could talk here. Let's go. Lucky, great to see you. Hugglesberry, Wee Mike, Goblin Raid, let's go. For those who don't know, my name is Metallicaerox. I'm a variety streamer here on twitch.tv/Metallicaerox. I play a variety of games, but on Sundays we focus on card games. Hope you guys are all doing well tonight as the delayed raid message comes in clutch. I gotta give him a nice because he actually beat us with Assault Wyvern. We took too much damage, and that was the biggest problem. Hugglesberry, great to see you as well. It's been a little bit, my friend. Hope you're doing well. That moment when you lose to Assault Wyvern, I might as well just quit this entire game right now. But in my defense, we only opened up with the two cranes, the one MST and the one Lightning Vortex. It was bound to happen. Bill the Playboy, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. How's my cup treating you? Dude, I just lost to a card that nobody plays. So it's really good. What the hell? Yo, was this coordinated? Metallic MST gates. If only that was the case, but yo, Kiritapu. We have like a double raid message going. That's hilarious. That's insane. Did you guys coordinate that? But yo, thank you so much. For those who do not know, my name is Metallicaerox. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, but I also play like card games every now and then too. But Kiritapu, thank you so much for the raid. You're playing Deep Rock Galactic. How is it, by the way? Also, got a question to ask you. Casey told me that Splatoon 3 is a good entry point to play the franchise. Your boy has never been a kid or a squid. Is Splatoon 3 a good entry point? Again, thank you for the raid, much appreciated. Let's play some games. And I drew nothing again. Oh, if only I can banish things to the other world. Wandering Thunder, welcome. Here comes Kirito. We're gonna way into your stream. Welcome. It's great to see you. Hope you are doing well. Yes, very, very good. I've heard it's good, but I don't know if it's good for somebody to jump into. That's why I was trying to get like feedback from people. We're in the same boat. It was perfectly fine. Yo, Casey, if me and you are gonna be on the same boat, I will take that ship down for the both of us. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna do fine, right? We'll do fine. Yeah, I appreciate it. Gonna go to bed now. Lucky, no worries. I appreciate you for stopping with the Casey stream. Again, thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful night. Get some good rest. You definitely put a lot of work in Casey's stream. We know that for sure. Casey definitely appreciates you, as we all do. I don't know what they're playing. They're probably playing Blue Eyes, and that's probably a White Stone of the Ancients, which is not fun. It's never fun. So we're gonna banish it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, I'd say it's a good jumping point. Okay, good. Maybe I get paid this Friday, which is good. So maybe I could just do a little bit of retail therapy and pick up the game. We're gonna do that. Send that to the grave. Banish 3. We didn't have the card I want, but I can choose to do that anyway. Yeah, it's a feel good and a good way to get good. Yo, that's something I've been told to do my entire life, to get good, but I'll eventually get there at some point. But that is good. Like, I've heard so many people just really love that entry. That metal place moving with me. Hey, I'm down for it. We'll have to get something set up for that for sure, my dude. But it could be having some communication errors. Oh, yeah. I'd imagine have a lot of communication errors just because of all the things, like how overloaded it probably is right now. Because people are so hyped and getting into it, and Nintendo has never, unfortunately, had the most strongest when it comes to like online connectivity play, in my personal opinion. Like Mario Kart and Mario Golf are pretty good, but Smash Bros is like pretty garbage at points. Splatfest coming this weekend, so you'll be able to joining in time, right? That is a very good point to bring up as well. With my esports team today, played sweaty, got second. Yo, second is amazing. Congratulations on that. Huge game. Like, just a lot of content into it. They're gonna go for Monster Reborn to bring back. This is good. I love this because they're choosing Monster Reborn. They're gonna bring back something from my graveyard, and then it hits my graveyard, so I get the effect again, which is kind of neat. Very neat. A lot more people joining in. I think Splatoon 2 did a good job at bringing a lot more people into the franchise as well. They just wasted Monster Reborn. Oh, Kaiba. Oh, it's so good. But hit me up if you ever want. They had to scoop because they realized what they did. Yo. All right, I gotta say that. I'm sorry. But got a raid run. No, it's all good, Kira. I get it. It's a little bit late, and I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll definitely let you know. My availability times are kind of killed a lot because I have a new job now, which is, you know, pretty cool. But I'll let you know if anything comes up. But thank you guys so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Duel Links, not cross duels. Stale, dude, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Fun fact, Stale, I now have a way to stream my phone to OBS to Twitch. And the cool thing about it, it's all a wired connection too, so it's not gonna be any laggy. I was actually gonna do cross duels tonight, that method, and see if I can actually, you know, make it work. Because again, I'll be playing off my phone the entire time, not like an Android emulator. But it's the KC Cup. I feel like I have to stream during the KC Club. It's on BlueStacks too. I know it is. I know it is. I just haven't had the heart to jump into the dark side and like do it that way. And besides, like, it's actually kind of cool, like having your phone like on your screen, because like if you have like a USB-C to an HDMI adapter, plug that into your device, and then run it to your Elgato capture card like anything else, it works pretty much the same way. Of course, it's my cup. It's always your cup, Casey.
It's my turn.
All right, let's go. But Stale, dude, good to see you as always, man. Hope you are doing well. Hope the job is treating you well. I'm pretty sure you're still probably in training just like me, my dude, right? We're gonna summon these two. We're gonna make our Dante. We're then gonna, you know, put in defense mode and then just pass turn at that point. We'll send Alich to the grave so I can still have his ability. We'll do that. Started week 4 of 13. Do you have 13 weeks of training? That's impressive, dude. That is good. And I hope the place is still treating you right, my dude. I know, especially from my own personal experience, like, dude, sometimes like training is very overwhelming. But you're very smart. I know you'll do well. You always do. We might as well just bring back Alich anyway because of Seer's ability. Just fast turn. I don't know where I found this, but the White Princess edition is kind of nice because it just allows you to have a little bit more hand trap battle protection. Supreme King's Castle. You can fusion and summon fusion monsters that must be special summon with Dark Fusion with the effects other than the Dark Fusion. Once per turn during damage calc, if your Fiend type monster's battles an opponent's monster, you can send one evil hero monster from your deck or extract to the grave at it gains level. Oh, that is disgusting. I love how I gave White Princess kind of like merit for that, but yeah, that's that ability just like, nah, dude, that's not gonna work with me. Try something else. We do have Farfa in the grave, which is nice. So as long as they don't summon something that cannot be targeted, we're good. So we'll just have to see how this goes. See how it goes. But yeah, Stale. I do try planning on streaming cross duels. I think what I also might do as well is because I can now stream my Mega Man X Dive mobile account to Twitch technically now. I might also make that a thing too, because again, it's a fun gacha game that's a little bit different because, you know, it depends on how you play and how your build is. And it's also Mega Man X. Who doesn't love Mega Man X? Alright, so they're going to go with Malicious Hero. At the beginning, add 2 evil Malicious Heroes edges and 1 Dark Fusion to your deck, then add 1 evil Hero Malicious Fiend to your extra deck. In addition, can only be if you control Supreme Castle, return 1 Malicious Edge, and then add 1 level 16 type to your deck from your hand from your deck. We'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. Again, fortunately, we still have the Farfa. They're going for Adjusted Gold. You can discard this card, add a Dark Hero Fusion. Okay, so they're just going for that to be able to get the Dark Fusion. If I remember correctly, doesn't Dark Fusion prevent targeting? Check it really quick. Alright, let's see this. Because I want to say it's part of the card effect. Your opponent cannot target with card effects this turn. Lovely. It gets built-in protection for the 1 turn. Tackle Crusader? Are they not going to go for the Dark Fusion play? Or... yeah, they're probably going to go for it because they're going for the Adjusted Gold discard effect. Dark Calling. Not Dark Fusion. Fusion was so interesting. You discard this card, add 1 polymerization from your deck. Interesting, interesting. So we could still then they're not even going into a reel. Depending on what we draw, we're gonna win then, because we do know they have Dark Calling already. Do I want to keep this? No, because this is all of them, right? So this card, all monsters currently on the field. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything, so we'll just let it go to the grave. No, we don't need to worry about using the effect. This is interesting. I was kind of expecting them to go for the kill, but they're not. We drew Barbar. Depending on what we mill, we potentially could do some good damage. So... Oh wait, no, we have enough for lethal anyway. What am I doing? 25 plus 17 is 42. And we have Farfar to banish the Tackle Crusader. Honestly, I don't understand why they didn't just be a little bit more defensive and play the Dark Fusion or anything like that. Because, yeah, like, they have 2 fusion spells in their hand to search for. I don't get that. I'm kind of curious to check out their deck now, too. I'm going to drop them in Nice. Alright, let's... Very curious, because that was really interesting. Let's see. Going... Oh, it's the KC Cup. We can't check out their deck. Because, like, it seemed like they kind of did a lot of work to, like, get adjusted gold into their hand and search out the Dark Calling, but they didn't do anything with it. That's kind of, like, what made me, like, this is kind of sus. Like, because if they made, like, Malicious Bane or something like that could have been pretty much of a problem situation. Because they could have attacked over the Dante, destroyed, and I couldn't banish it with Barfa because, again, it couldn't be targeted at that time. But I'm not gonna complain. I'll take the W. I'll take the W.
It's our death duel.
2 MSTs. Oh, we are very, very fortunate for this tonight.
I set a card. I set a card.
Yo, we have 2 MSTs for that. Let's freaking go. Oh, we also have Crate Crates. That's actually kind of nice too. MST for the first card face down that you set. What is it? It's a silent. Oh, they're playing Silent Magician. Yo, you had a, we have 1 MST. It'd be a shame if we had 2. Forbidden Chalice. Fair enough. So we will special summon Livic. What's that dude in defense mode? Normal summon the Crane. Crane's going to pop it due to Livic's effect. We're going to then special summon back the Livic in defense mode. We'll then make Dante mill 3, and then we'll special summon Barbar. The 17 attacks, the 25 to 42 with the 17, and we're kind of good. Unless they have something like whatchamacallit, Tightroid or anything like that, we're kind of good. Fortunate for us, we also hit a Fiendish Rhino Warrior off that mill, so we could send Skarm to the grave to be able to get a search for the next turn anyway. So special summon Barbar into attack mode and just swing potentially for game. Unless they have something. They might actually have something. They might have like a Karibo or something, or a Spear Karibo or something. Why? Wait. Oh, I guess they're gonna go for the Kite-Roid for the protect that again. I mean, it makes sense. I guess they're more concerned with blocking 2 Dante hits instead of just 1, which is, understandable. We're gonna search out Tour Guide from the Underworld, and we're gonna pass the turn over to them.
All right, let's do this. My turn. I draw. I set a card face down.
Oh man, I can't do anything to it. I mean, I could technically go to my next turn and grab, what is it? Tour Guide, I guess. Or not Tour Guide, but Ghost Trick. You can banish a Scarf from Graveyard and then add 1 Silent Magician monster from your deck to your hand. Not bad. Silent Burning is actually pretty decent. They went with level 4? Isn't there a more, like, recent version of this card, too? Let's see. This card gains 500 attack for each spell counter onto it. Each time your opponent calls it, draws a card. Interesting. Oh, they had Silent Magician in their hand. Card gains 500 cards once per turn when spells activate. You can negate the activation. Oh, they're trying to destroy to be able to get Silent Magician 8 out on the field. That's smart because it ignores the summoning condition. Oh, it gets its own summoning animation? I didn't know it actually had its own animation. That's actually pretty cool. Silent Magician level 8. Let's go. I kind of don't like that, but that's fine. Interesting. We don't lose to Assault Wyvern here. Work, please work. 100% agree with you on that one. It's a good day that we don't lose to it this time. We will keep one Burning Abyss in the grave in case I want to use something with Seer. So what the game plan, what we're going to try to do here is we're going to make Alucard with Tour Guide and Farfa from the Jack. Yeah, because I want to get rid of the back row too. I don't know what the back row could be. As long as this goes off, then we're popping. We're popping, boys. Yes! Alright, sweet. Okay. So, Alucard. Because, like, the cool thing with level 8, like, it's unaffected by spell cards, which is cool. But the fact is that we can still banish it with Farfa's effect is still pretty neat. So, detach for cost, pop the back row. Yo, they had a Drowning Mirror Force, too. Oh, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Drowning Mirror Force, but I hate being on the other end of it, so doing that was pretty nice. Libic, Rubik, Seer. Alright, cool. Seer we can bring back... We'll bring back Skarm, so Skarm can self-destruct and give us a search if, for whatever reason, we can't win, but we should, because they have Kiteroid still in the graveyard. So they can block one attack, but both creatures are more than enough power to take it out. So thankfully, it's not another Assault Wyvern situation. GG. Alright. GG. Look at them nice, though. Like, the fact when people play these, like, rogue different decks, like, I like that. It kind of, like, inspires, like, different deck building and creativity in Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is ironic for me to say, because I'm playing Burning Abyss. Let's collect our rewards really quick. Ooh, fortune came true for 51 gems. LFG. They could have seen him in Assault Wyvern, we could have gotten scared for a moment. Yeah, exactly. Like, the moment you see an Assault Wyvern, bruh, it's all over. It is all over. Because, like, at that point, it's more like, what do we do? What do we do? I'm terrified. What do we do? But no Assault Wyvern, so I can sleep another day, so we are good. Joey does play some dragons, so an Assault Wyvern potentially could make an appearance. Hopefully it doesn't. If it does, somebody send help, please.
Let's duel, Joey. You duel. No one messes with Joey Wheeler.
I mean, the entire fandom sometimes do, but you're also an underdog. We appreciate that. It's in, I mean, okay. Interesting. So, I mean, I played Satellars a long time. Oh, they're playing with the Pendulum one. This card's normal special zone or flip take a target one other in your monster zone and one face up your control. So it kind of has like a what is the card I'm trying to think of? Simon Direwolf effect. Underdog, yo, Perka plays, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I believe you came in with Casey's raid, yeah? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful night tonight. I also hope you had a good time at Casey's stream. He's always a good streamer. Let's see. This is 26. I could just blow it up. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna blow it up. We will discard Skarm. We'll normal summon. We'll special summon. And then we're gonna make Dante, mill 3, special summon Barbar, go for game. Kind of like the normal kit caboodle. We're gonna go for that play. Because they have one card in hand. I don't think they'd have a battle trap, so we're kind of good. Detach the... Yeah, we'll detach the Alec. Yeah, Satellar's really... Whoops. I did not mean to click yes on that, but that's okay. Did not mean to click yes on that. I can fix this. I'll make Beatrice instead. I'll make Beatrice instead. I can fix this. But yeah, Satellars do need the extra deck because they need stuff like Metallicaerox, like the card they just made. They need what is it? Trevere. They need Deltros. Like they need a lot of things. Because other than that, it's just a rank 4 deck with some like mechanic whenever you like normal or special. But the good thing is we still get Scarred to trigger, so like I still have a play for sure, so it's fine. It's fine if I make a misplay and negate my own Dante's boost. It's fine. It's fine. Because like Beatrice can just instantly send something from deck to grave, and I can just do some fun stuff with it too. Are they gonna go for? Yeah, they're going for. Once he hits the field, we'll just banish it, so it's not a big deal. We're gonna use her effect. We are going to... We'll hit the Farfa. Yeah, we'll hit the Farfa. Send to the graveyard. I will send to the grave. Fiendish Rhino. Where's Fiendish Rhino Warrior? Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Why am I misclicking today all of a sudden? This game, I keep misclicking the cards. I still get to banish it though. It's still banished. Okay, we still got the one. Okay, good. All right. GG. I'll save that too. We're good though. We're good. Not. Oh man, we haven't done PvP in forever. Oh wait, was that? Yo, that was the last opportunity to actually play in the KC Cup Stage 1, wasn't it? Wow. All right. Duelists, the KC Cup is now complete. Your points are currently being tallied. The results will be announced shortly. Stay tuned. Thank you, Roland. I appreciate that. But well, that's all, folks. So were you happy to complete your bingo sheets? Mission bingo is over for now, but I might hold this event again if you so desire. Until we meet again, well, actually, you can fit me in the dueling trial at any time. I mean, it's fine. We got to kind of participate in the KC Cup. I got quite a bit of gem wins, so that's fine. What is the new event now? Oh, Gem Crocodile. I want to say I got everything from the event the last time that I needed, like all the fossil dino and the character himself, so I'm kind of good. In 8 days and 8 hours, the first episode of Overlord Season 4 drops, and then 2 to 3 more weeks till the entirety dub is released, and of course I'll be able to watch it. Yo, super happy for you, my dude. I might need to check out Overlord. I've heard good things about it. I'm currently watching through Attack on Titan for the first time at work on lunch break, which is pretty dope. But I mean, my only concern, like, it's an isekai, like, you know, the dude like goes into a new world or whatever. But I'm like, you know what, I've heard this one does it different enough where it's good, so I might look forward to it. Almost close to be able to be close to stage 2. That's how things happen. But look at that. Look, Mom, no hands. Playing Duel Links with no hands because the AI can't make a good move. There were so many Galaxy Eyes who would not let me proceed to the second stage. Interesting. Wow. Oh, I didn't know you played Galaxy Eyes for your plays. Is Galaxy Eyes like your main deck, or do you have a few others to play as well? Because I often will cycle through different decks and come back to old ones depending on what the ban list does to it. So good. I've heard it's good. I also need to go back into the Devils Apart Timer Season 2. I'm just so happy we got Season 2 after like 8 years. But I just haven't had the time to like really watch it, unfortunately. Oh, the opponent was using Galaxy Eyes. Is Galaxy Eyes like top tier now? I haven't seen any of them actually. Let me double check really quick. Duel Links Matter tier list. Rose Drag. Oh, Galaxy is in the tier list for sure. Tier 2 to tier 3. Interesting. I mean, you know, like Galaxy guys can be pretty tricky to play against too, because they have access to like rank 8s and above, and also like the good rank 4s. Like Galaxy has like really good toolbox what they can and can't do. Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll collect this stuff really quick. I should have checked before we made the stream because I didn't realize the KC event was done tonight. Well, for stage 1. Yeah, I guess I'll just do. We'll get out of silver. We'll get out of silver free card, I guess, at that point. Yeah, I've been kind of lucky. I haven't dealt against Galaxy guys in a while. Odeon. I haven't seen Odeon forever. It's like trap decks are no longer as relevant. That's okay. Oh, another double MST, but I mean double MST against Odeon is it might be good. Oh no, it's not that good. Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Man, we're just drawing doubles of everything. It's weird. So now we're summoning the Fiendish. We're gonna do the thing. Or maybe not. We might not be able to do the thing. Are we not gonna be able to do the thing? Because we're waiting for connection? Oh no. Dang! I'm surprised we kind of pulled through on that one. I didn't actually expect to get the W on that, so let's freaking go. GG. Interesting. Just love how that works out like that. We got it. We got him. Oh crap, I don't want to launch Streamlabs. What happens when you launch Streamlabs OBS and OBS 1 at the regular at the same time?
Let the game begin.
Cameras. Okay, OBS still has camera control. Let's go. That's good. So they have 26 cards with no extra deck. I mean, we're playing at silver, so we're definitely playing at a deck that is much higher than what you would expect from silver. So this is going to be kind of interesting to see just how fast we can go through it, I guess. Which is fine. I've been meaning to... Because, like, the thing is that it's really curious, and if anybody plays Duel Links, I'm kind of curious to hear your guys' thoughts on this as well. But they confirmed and they announced that... Okay, we did special summon him. That Duel Links is actually getting access to link summons, which to me is going to be interesting because they definitely need to change the layout of the game to make it work. Didn't mean to use Libic, but that's okay. Because like as it stands right now, they might be able to fit a zone here and here for link summoning, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of curious to see what the overall game is going to become once link summoning is introduced. Because links, they have a lot of interesting plays they can muster up. Like there's no getting around that.
I draw a card. All right. I summon a monster in attack position.
Or rock. Turn the monster you control battles and opponents. You can pay 800 life points. Your opponent monster gains 800 attack. Okay. This card set from your monster zone. They get by an opponent's card effect, especially when a level 5 or higher. We mainly go with using Farfuff, so I'm not too concerned on that. That's fine.
Let's battle.
So I guess we're gonna attack.
Playtime is over. My monster attacks.
Attacks. 800 your battling monster. Yeah, unfortunately, they can get over Dante, and there's really not much I can do on that. Fortunate, though, that we can use Dante's effect to be able to get back a Burning Abyss, but also search out something else. We will go with Libic. We don't need a second Storm. We can always use something like Crane Effect. I was about to enter turn. We're gonna use Scarm from the effect earlier, and we're gonna grab our tour guide. That's good. I'll probably end up making something. So we're gonna special summon the Libic. We'll probably make Ghost Trick Alucard, honestly. This card is sent to your graveyard, so we can banish it and it doesn't result or activate its effect, which is good for us. I don't know if they play any hand traps to prevent battle damage, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway and just see how it. So hit the Farfa, get rid of that. No, we don't need this for effect. Farfa's gonna trigger Yellow Luster Shield. Interesting. Yo, I remember seeing this card as a kid. I thought it was like one of the best cards in the game just based on the art. But nah. But like back then, like I guess like looks were more important than reading like a paragraph. But then again, Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the day, they weren't nearly as stacked in terms of paragraphs as they are today. Let's see. Yes, we had 100 more to get over, so we are good. GG. Yeah, I think what I'll probably do off stream is I'll probably make a Burning Abyss deck with Mind of the Plana, just so as I'm doing PvP, I can get experience for some of my other characters, and that way I can just, have, more rewards, I guess. Right. Let's see. Yo, it's Yami Yugi. Interesting. 6-card extra deck. Opening hand is pretty decent. They're going first, which is nice. I actually prefer to go second these days anyway. Just unless like they just build up a board of like full of like Omni negates, then it kind of sucks. But for like the majority of it, I do prefer going second these days. Now is the time. Yo, Bingo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Appreciate you. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Just kind of enjoying the weekend before I go back to, work tomorrow. But it is what it is. If you're not following Bingo RSA, definitely go check them out. They're a part of the Ascension Content Organization as well. They play a lot of more like horror-esque games, like the Evil Within 2, for example, Resident Evil, and like Dead by Daylight. Great vibes. Definitely go check them out. Doing good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, Bingo. They're playing Black Wings. Interesting. The fact they made the Malevolent Sin does make a whole lot of sense because it doesn't have any... Like, they just made a big board, which is fine, but it's going to be something that I can break pretty easily at this point. We will special summon Scarm. Can you put the shout out? Of course. Anytime. Anytime, Bingo. We're going to make our boy Dante number 1. We'll make 2 Dantes, and then we'll probably try to use Tour Guide for the second one. And we'll probably, if we don't hit a Farfa, we'll probably use that one for the summon. Fiendish Rhino Warrior, yep, we're going to do that. So Fiendish Rhino Warrior, we're going to hit Farfa. We're going to use Farfa's effect. Yep. We are then going to banish Malevolent Sin, which is kind of gnarly because it loses all of its materials. Finish to Chris and the Zoe's DLC and already some of both were interesting. Nice. I have yet to do both of the DLCs because I've been kind of slacking. I think I'm kind of at a point right now where I'm trying to tackle my backlog first before I kind of like do some of the DLCs for whatever reason. But I do want to jump back into it. I think what I might do is when it gets closer to the RE8 DLC, I might finish up the DLC for 7 because it doesn't take that too long to get through it. And then I'll jump into 8. I heard 8 is it's not super long for an RE game, which is nice. So it gives me some time to kind of like get through it. They finished out the story, so we'll recommend it for sure. And it'll be a good way for me to do that too. So it kind of like leads into Resident Evil 8 a little bit better for me. Because at that point I can kind of get the full picture of what happened that leads up to 8. Because I know 8 is pretty interesting in terms of like how it goes through. Christian, thank you for the lurk and redeeming the metal tax. I appreciate you, and I hope you're having a good night tonight, my friend. Thank you, Christian. The defense is 1,400, so I can't attack over it. Can she attack this turn? I have to use a Dante, so that won't work too well. He can't banish with the effects, which is fine. So I guess we'll just go to our combat phases. We're going to start swinging for some damage.
This is far from over.
Let's see. If your opponent monster battles, you control the attack monster, lose 300 attack. Oh, I didn't even realize it did that. I mean, it's kind of cool that it's like an automatic effect that triggers. Sorry, no, it's all good, Bingo. The games are going pretty good. I would say we pretty much won nearly every one except for like one where I was given a hand that I really couldn't do much with it at all. You know, sometimes that happens and it's fine. You know, ultimately at the end of the day, you get thrown resources and it's up to you to figure out what you do with it, you know? Wait, why'd you do that? Oh, I get why you did it. I understand now. You want the attack bonus. Yo, IS9WFI. I don't know how to pronounce it, but welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well tonight. How are you doing? How is your afternoon, evening going for you? I'm not sure what time zone you're from. Let's see. We didn't hit any like Farfas or anything like that, did we? No. Let's see. We don't have a second Farfa hit just yet, so we are good. RNG at its finest. Absolutely. Sometimes it just be like that. You just have to like kind of cope with it. It's all good. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. We hit a Barbar and a Fiendish Rhino Warrior, which is good. We don't need to use Barbar. We're fine. Fiendish Rhino Warrior is the fact we're going to trigger. I mean, we can hit Alich. Alich is good. Because with Alich, I can use that to negate the effects of the boost that it has and have Dante swing over it. Otherwise, I could have just crashed and, you know, done fine, but this is better. This is a little bit better. Go to combat. We're going to swing at the Malevolent Sin. Swing at this, because I don't think they have the one that searches when it hits the great. No. Sweet. I think we're pretty good now. I think we're good. 9WFI. I'm just going to call that for simplicity. But what deck do you play in Duel Links out of curiosity? We will add... we'll add Alich. We're good with that one.
I will not lose. My turn.
Are they playing Destiny Draw? Like the skill? Yeah, they're playing Destiny Draw. Okay. Let's see if they can... I don't know if they can go for the win by getting whatever card they need. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. They're choosing Monster Reborn. My first instinct is they're probably going to go for Malevolent Sin to do the same thing they just did. Because all of my cards in the grave are going to have the same effect. Yeah, they're going to go for Malevolent Sin. Which is fine. Malevolent Sin will allow them to maintain a presence for a little bit. But I can still just use Farfa. I can always crash Farfa to deal enough. I can also overlay the other Dante into making Beatrice. Yeah, we can do that. So we're going to use Farfa's effect to banish this. Which is nice because it prevents the attack boost that it would get normally. So now Beatrice is still able to get over it. I also draw Lightning Vortex. So that's kind of pog too. Do we go with the Beatrice play or do we just go with Lightning Vortex? What are you all thinking, chat? Because like either way, we're kind of good. They can't really do anything. They could have done something with Zephyros, but honestly, not really. Considering this is the only thing they could bring back. Well, I mean, in theory, they could have done like Monster Reborn, Chris of Crack of Dawn, use Zephyros, Special Summon Chris, or something. But that is interesting. They could have done that a few different ways, honestly. You know what? Why not just do both? We'll make a Beatrice and we'll do Lightning Vortex because we're just that kind of guy. We'll discard Rubik because we don't need Rubik right now. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Xyz. We're gonna go for Beatrice because Beatrice can still attack, which is nice. She just can't use her spell speed 2 effect, which is fine. We don't even need to really use it anyway. We'll just discard it, which is fine. No, we don't need to use the effect. We're kind of good. We'll set a Barbar just in case I need to do an auto self-destruct for it to get the effect. And then we'll just swing with both Dante and Beatrice. GG. GG. Gotta say it, I just love Burning Abyss. It's such a fun deck to play, honestly. I've always loved it since it dropped in like 2012. It's also kind of like a quick deck where you can kind of like grind like up levels pretty easily. And especially just combining it with things like Destiny Draw or even Mind of the Pawn, you can get a lot of value for it. Let's see. So they're going up against young Yugi. We have a full extra deck. We got Breakthrough Skill, Seer, Scarm, and Rubik. I mean, that's actually pretty decent. We have an Effect Negation. We also have a Searcher. We also have a Monster Reborn. So we have quite a bit of things we can do. So I'm not really too concerned. So we are all good. You're all good.
I know just what I need. I summon a monster in attack position. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Oh, they're playing Infinities? I look over for a second, I get to see this. I'm not really looking forward to this. Alright, because like Infinities, if they pop off, like they... Oh wait, they're not popping off. They're not popping off, that's good. No cards, they gain 400 attack, you can send... Yeah, so no, we're good. Because like Infernity, sometimes like they'll end their turn with like 2 big synchros, one of them being like a synchro 10, it's kind of insane. Let's see. So we'll do Lightning Vortex. We'll discard Breakthrough Skill because it's kind of cool because we can use Breakthrough Skill in other ways anyway. We're going to normal summon the Seer. We're going to special summon Scarm. And then we're going to special summon a monster. I mean, it kind of matters and it kind of doesn't. We'll do it this way though. We're going to special summon Rubik. We're gonna go with Dante, and I'm not gonna do Seer for this one. We're just gonna go for Dante for the 25 and then 16. I think we're good just win at this point. It doesn't matter which one we detach, but we're gonna go for this one. Let's see. So White Princess, Barbar, and Book of Moon. No, we are good. That's 41. So we're gonna go for game. Let's do this. Like, as soon as I saw, like, Infernity Archfiend, like, just some PTSD at this point, like, it was not good, like, because there's just so many things that they can do. It's horrifying. At least to me, anyway. Like, I got, like, when I first, like, jumped back into Duel Links, like, anytime you'd see, like, an Infernity player just start popping off, it kind of just felt kind of like this, where you just feel defeated, like, do you keep going? Like, what do you do, you know? But, you know, they didn't do what I was expecting them to do, so I'm pretty happy with that. Reginald Shark. So if they're playing a Shark, we might be able to see the new Ice Barrier support in action. Or even maybe potentially something of normal. So we'll see. We're going second sweet. That's actually what we prefer these days. Oh, they are playing the new Ice Barrier support. Let's freaking go. So this one, you can send one level 3 or lower Ice Barrier from your deck to the grave, and you do this level becomes that level until the end of this turn. So they're sending it. Oh, interesting. So it reduces it. Oh, it's a 2. That's it. You target a level 4 in your graveyard and special summon it while you control 3 or more. Okay, so it's basically kind of like a Monster Reborn with some protection. Tribute a number of Ice Barriers. You could monster special summon from your deck that many level 4 or lower with different names. Yeah, this card simply take advantage to target when you were added to your hand. Interesting. Wow, all the new Ice Barrier support, like it's something. It's something. They might actually be able to do something with this. It's actually something. But we will see. Like, yo, Konami, good job on giving us some pretty good Ice Barrier support. I don't think we've ever done that. Alright, so they go Revealer of the Ice Barrier. While you control another Ice Barrier, you can attribute summon, rip. Once per day, you can discard one card, special summon one Ice Barrier tutor from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon except for water. And then it also has the effect where if you were going to discard to activate an Ice Water Barrier's monster's effect, you can banish it instead. So Revealer of the Ice Barrier definitely has a lot of things going for it.
I end my turn. It's my turn.
They only have 2 though, so they are susceptible to all my activated effects. So that's actually pretty good for me. All right, so Like a turn there if both players must set spells before activating them. Oh no. No, we're fine. We're gonna special summon Libic. Just kind of do the normal thing. We will special summon Barbar, Malabranch of the Burning Abyss. Actually, we should have used a different one, but that's fine. This Barbar being at 1700 attack definitely can steal games. Especially if you get like one Dante plus a Barbar, that's 42 right there, so it's usually pretty damn good. We are going to detach Libic, mill 3. We hit 2 Rubiks and a White Princess. Fun. That's okay. We can then normal summon Crane. Crane Crane's going to use its effect. You're going to... We'll grab a Libic. Yeah. Because, like, depending on what I mill, I could choose to either use Libic's effect to summon Fiendish, or we could do something different. Because if we could hit, like, a Fiendish, Farfa, we can definitely do some damage. And we also potentially might hit a Seer or something like that, so the sky is a freaking limit. We hit Alich. Wow, we're not hitting anything. We could make a Beatrice, but it... yeah, considering how... yeah, I kind of want to... I'll make 1. Because even if they... what am I trying to say? Because, like, even if they do something like another Brionic, they have to choose to activate. It's not like on summon. So if they do summon Brionic, then I can just do her effect in response to the summon, banish it with Farfa, and then, because it's a spell speed too for Beatrice effect. Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll just start swinging.
Let's do this.
And then we also have a search off with Scarm, Malabranch of the Burning, which is good. We're going to grab Tour Guide of the Underworld, just because at that point it kind of gives us a little bit of versatility of what I want. So quite a bit of things.
I draw.
Medallion of the Ice Barrier. Yeah. I mean, that's one thing that they did pretty well with the deck early on, is that they still did give it a search, or having like its own designated searcher is good. It chose General Wayne of the Ice Barrier. Don't traps sent from your opponent's field are banished instead. You can use only one of the effects. If your opponent controls a monster and you control an Ice Barrier monster, you can special summon. And discards no more special summon, you can do something. Okay. So this is coming out swinging. They do have Wayne in their hand. But they can't... Wayne's level 5, right? Yeah, it's level 5. So if we banish this, they can't summon Wayne. The detached Crane, we are going to send to the grave Farfa, Malabranch of the Burning Abyss. Here you are. Then as part of Farfa's effect, we could just banish her, leaving Wayne unable to be a special summon, so we can then attack potentially for 5,000. You can add one to your hand. Oh, damn, I forgot about Winds of the Ice Barrier. Because they can get her back and then just normal summon and do the same thing over and over again.
Here goes.
Let me check out Wayne. So they can add an Ice Barrier spell or trap. Okay. Not too sure what that's gonna do, but we'll see first, and then we might be able to respond to it later. I mean, the thing is, even if they do get rid of our board, we can do things, because we have the Tour Guide. Wins over the Ice Barrier. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's actually kind of cool. That's a good card. Revealers and allow them to discard one card, special summon an Ice Barrier tuner monster from the deck. That means Freezing Chains of the Ice Barrier is now technically light.
Come on out.
The Dark of the Ice Barrier? Okay, that's cool. This is like an old card, right? Yeah, it's like an old... It's like part of like the first wave of Ice Barriers by... I think, right? Yeah.
Here goes. I synchro summon a monster.
Trishula, 0 Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Oh god. I can banish up to 3 part of your coded controls. Bar is gonna. Yeah, we gotta start doing some shit. All right, this is not good. We will banish. We can banish. Let's see. This card is secret summon and its owner's control. We're gonna use Dante's effect. Yep, because we gotta get our Dante. Actually, we kind of can't. That's awful. We'll go with Farfa because Farfa can be able to get rid of itself. If this card is destroyed, you can summon it from your extra deck.
Interesting.
Oh wow, that's actually pretty insane. That's actually pretty cool. Zero Dragon of the Ice Barrier actually has a lot of things going on with it. Let's see. Where to send there? You can
Here goes.
It's in defense, but that's good.
Summon a monster.
And it's still staying at level 2, right? What's level 4? Oh crap! They contribute it now because of freezing chain. No, not freezing chain.
Here goes.
Abyss Dweller?
Summon a monster.
Did it become level 4 at that point too? I mean, Abyss Dweller's not a bad choice because like, you can just stop things activating in the graveyard, which is fine. They didn't do that for. I don't know if I can. I mean, I can use Tour Guide to. No, because I can't use the graveyard effects really. We can attack directly. Do we have? Do I have any Rubik's in deck? If we have Rubik's in the deck still, we might be. Oh wait, no, we can't be for Synchro Materials. So that won't even matter. That's fine. I guess we could use something. Yeah, we could do something. Probably. It's not going to activate, but it is what it is.
I special summon a monster.
Fortunately, we can't synchro because Tour Guide doesn't allow us to synchro. And all the other Burning Abyss monsters would kill themselves because they recognize Tour Guide as a non-Burning Abyss. We could do Break Sword. Yes, yeah, we could do Break Sword to get over it. Yeah, we'll have to do Break Sword to get over it, then we can just make another monster to attack, I guess. Because everything that we make, per se... what am I trying to say? Everything that we, like, activate in the grave is just not going to work because of the Abyss Developer. 17... We can get him down to 50, that's insane. We can actually get it down to 50, which is nice. And we're still at full life. Yeah, we're just going to do that because our stuff is now live. So if they attack us and get rid of our Barbar or anything, then we can just burn them for the remaining 50. And if they get rid of our Farfa, then we can just banish whoever they summon to do it. Plus, also at this point, they're kind of top decking. So kind of good luck there, my guy. So using that to be able to get something back, which is fine. Because I don't think they'll probably be able to make another Trishula Zero Dragon of the Ice Barrier. They're choosing the Revealer, which is good because it allows them to get the Tuner.
This will work.
Revealer summoned. Zujin, pull this card. You should this card. Blah, 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 blah. Is this the one that summons it?
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Interesting. So what lets them get that? Is it this one? No, it's not that.
Here goes.
Oh, it's probably this card to do that. Gotcha. The Revealer's going for the effect. Are they going to go for the Tuner? Or... Yeah, they're going for the Tuner. So they're banishing the other Revealer to summon the third one. So at this point, are they making another Trishula? Or what are they doing? Yeah, they're probably making another Trishula. Oh, it's just regular Trishula. We're fine. Yeah, we're good. We're good. If they don't banish Farfar, we win. They'll probably banish Farfar, though. They got to read the card. If they don't... I mean, it's kind of like a I mean, it's kind of like a damned if I do, yeah, damned if I don't situation. Yo, future Ninja Heather, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the metal community. Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a wonderful night tonight.
Time to battle.
Thank you so much.
Take this. I'll attack with my monster.
So attacking with Farfa. Farfa's going to allow us to banish the Trishula.
My monsters
But it's going to come back anyway, so let's just get rid of the token, I guess, you know. I mean, at that point, they have one less Ice Barrier creature to deal with.
I end my turn.
Heart of the Cards, give me... I don't know, Book of Moon? Seer's actually pretty good. Seer can kind of just keep me alive a little bit because we can do quite a bit of things with it.
set this monster face down.
What's up, Dark Bond recommended? Oh, that is so sweet of them. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. Yeah, Dark Bond is really cool. Unfortunately, with
Turn is done.
Dark Bond, they're on the different side of the world. So, like, when they stream, I'm either sleeping or at work. Like, we've kind of got to introduce a few of our streams, but yeah, I appreciate for popping in. Hope you're doing well, Heather. Hope your night, afternoon times, whatever times that is for you, is going good. Let's see. What can we do? We're kind of in clutch mode right now with this. But I love his community. His community is so, like, his Discord, I just love seeing the, like he does, like, those shout out things. It's, like, super wholesome. I love it. Like, when he and I started talking on Twitter, like, when he said he likes to meet and bond, like, you know, with the community, and people like, yo, he totally meant it. I mean, that like, rings out loud. Medallion of the Ice Barrier is going off. Oof. So they're going to go for Medallion of the Ice Barrier to be able to get another one. Wayne allows him to get quite a bit of things going on. Also, big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Mainly watch the anime more than Yu-Gi-Oh! And GX, and the rest is met. Oh, fair enough. Like, the original series is iconic because it set the stage. And then GX was so awesome because, like, yo, going to school just to play card games, like, that kind of sounds like a good time. And here's the cool thing that I just realized. We actually can win now. We're going to bring back Barbar. If they destroy my Barbar, we win.
I special summon a monster.
And if they don't, then I'll just destroy it myself.
Here I go.
Oh, yes, they did do it. Let's go.
Draw a card.
We also have Kiteroid. So Kiteroid is actually really good for stalling, too. Who is your favorite character from the anime series, Heather, out of curiosity? We'll attack Wayne.
Here we go.
We'll attack
I
Wayne.
attack with a monster.
They have Book of Moon. Oh, that is a good play. That is a good play. Oh, that is. I mean, I don't know why they got rid of Wayne. Yeah, that's fine. They could have just booked him, but that's okay. They could have done the rest of GX. Seriously, yeah. I don't know why. I think the reason why they didn't dub the rest of GX is because I think it was getting super close to the point where what is it? 5Ds was coming out, so I think they just wanted to move over to 5Ds because, like, those were the products that were selling at the time. But I heard that, like, season 4 of GX was, like, pretty dark. Yeah, I actually never got to watch it myself. I've been meaning to go back to it. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Jaden, cute. Jaden was good, yeah. I would say Jaden's probably one of my favorites from the GX because he had a lot of development throughout the series in that one. For the original one, I would probably say Joey. Because Joey was the character who was like the underdog and kind of grew the most as a player. So I'd say Joey's probably one of my favorites. Plus, I love the Red Eyes, the Gearfried, the Sword and the Landstar stuff. We're going to win in a very unorthodox way. We're going to normal summon Kiteroid, killing our Barbar. Barbar triggers, and then we banish stuff in our graveyard for damage. That is very interesting. I never thought we were going to win this way, but yo, mad shoutouts to that player. That was actually a really good duel back and forth. Yo, Ice Barriers actually do seem kind of fun. Like, they actually do seem kind of fun. What? Oh. Sorry about that. Just got a notification. Let's jump into it. Sorry, Dark, because sending people to Shadow Realm, seriously, right? Like, I remember watching, what was, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, like, one of the movies. And then, like, every time when Yugi referenced the Shadow Realm, people, like, the other characters were like, you mean killing them, right? It's like, no, the Shadow Realm. You know, when you send somebody to a really, really dark place, Shadow Realm. dude, I think you're just talking about killing them. And then he's like, oh no. I met the voice actors of Joey and Mai. They were so nice. Yo, that's amazing. Joey's was, I don't, it wasn't Wayne, was it Wayne Grayson? And Mai's voice actress is Erica Schroeder, right? Fun fact, I'm a huge fan of voice actors. I'm actually trying to get into voice acting myself. So like, I kind of know a decent amount of like voice actors and their roles. I kind of like knowing like that stuff, you know. But I know Mai's is Erica Schroeder, I believe. Who is Joey Wheeler's voice actor? Oh, it was Wayne Grayson. Let's go. Yo, I didn't even realize it was actually Wayne Grayson, but they seem really genuine. They seem really nice for sure. I've always wanted to meet Dan Green, the guy who did Yugi and Yami Yugi. Like, he seems really wholesome too. We're gonna use MST on the back row, so I don't trust that. Let's see. Yo, yes! The MST into the MST. I'm not even mad. Mad respect. How much longer am I streaming for? Probably another half hour or so. Because usually with my streams, just because of like work and all that fun stuff, I typically will go for like 9 to 11 p.m. But we do stream for several other days of the week as well. Like I do stream on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays right now. But once things at home start settling down a little bit with this new job I have, I'll try to bust out some more streams if I can. But yeah, we'll be streaming a little bit longer. So for Dante, what do I do? We will go with Rubik. Mill the 3. Yo, we hit Phoenix Rhino. That's actually really good. Good to know. Appreciate it, Heather. Appreciate you joining in. It's always really cool to be able to talk like people with the animes, and especially like the voice actors. Like I'm actually kind of jealous you got to meet them. It's like they were some of the people who inspired me to become a voice actor. Gonna go with Farfa. We're gonna banish your face down. We could special summon the Rubik, but it's not gonna give us a lot of value, unfortunately, you know. So we're just gonna go attack with Dante. I want to say this is probably Whitestone of the Ancients, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
It's my turn.
Not too sure.
I draw.
Draw your pathetic last card,
I
Kaiba.
summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Oh no, they have the connection issues. Yo, they're actually playing Gale Lizard? I love this card. It's an old card, but a good card. Like, it's kind of like Penguin Soldier, but a little bit less, but it's great. I love it. Been currently playing Sonic Heroes and wanted to say hi after Darkmon recommending you. Yo, that's amazing. Sonic Heroes it's definitely an interesting game for sure. I think I enjoyed Sonic and Team Dark the most. But I also think that like Team Chaotix was kind of cool too. What campaign are you working on right now? And I do appreciate jumping in. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. Because honestly, that's why I like the stream, just hanging out and chilling with people. We're gonna summon Crane to try to bring back the Farfa. I honestly have no idea what deck they're playing at this point. This is all.
Here I go. I special summon a monster.
Interesting with that. I can always use White Princess during my turn before I see some. Battle of the Elements. Activate only when all monsters are face up on the field. Both players send that many monsters so they control only one attribute. Oh, that is not. Friend told me to order to do it Rose first. Rose is I think Rose is probably the great way to get like introduced to like the concept. I can see that. My phone never notified me, but Shadowverse really had a facelift, didn't it? What do you mean a facelift, Ellie? Also, welcome, dude. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I started streaming Heather to give you an idea of like a little bit like right when the pandemic started. That's when I started streaming, and it was a great way to still have like the social interactions, and also just chill with some great people. Because honestly, I learned about a lot of fun games through Twitch and stuff like that. And it's been a journey, but it's been a rewarding one nonetheless. Here's effect. Yeah, we're gonna use like with the facelift deli. Like, did it get like a update or something? Or honestly, I need to go back to Shadowverse Champions Battle. It's so good. And then we swing for game because that's just how we do. There we go. There's stars in the cards, but now there's purple, green, blue, silver, and black bordered cards. Interesting. I wonder if it's part of like a new update to distinguish certain rarities, maybe? Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't played Shadowverse in a while. I've been meaning to. So I'm gonna probably have to make sure mine's updated, double check it. But hope you're enjoying the game, my dude. Discovered Twitch through Flip Rodriguez from American Ninja Warrior, so that's how I came to be. Yo, that's amazing. American Ninja Warrior always seemed to like be something fun to go on because it's just like a really big fun obstacle course. Also, you got 4,000 life instead of 20. Oh, I see what you're doing, Deli. Deli, I get you now. Hope you're doing well, my dude. I'm kind of convinced to check out Splatoon 3, so I might pick it up sometime this weekend. Just because it looks a lot of fun, and also people have just been talking, and that's a great entry point. That's my biggest dream. It's such a good dream too, because like it's something that not everybody, like everybody says they want to do it, but not a lot of people like will do the training and the prep work to do it. Like before the pandemic, I was actually even talking with the trainer about like the proper type of training for like the explosiveness and like the type of like workouts for it. Because like honestly, I would love to be on that show too. It looks so fun. It looks really hard, of course, but if it's not challenging, then is it worth doing? Kind of like one of those sort of things, you know? Yo, they're playing more ice barriers? We got more ice barriers here. Let's freaking go. Freezing chain of the ice barriers. Yeah, they're popping off right now. They can do quite a bit. I think, honestly, they might just win. I don't have a lot of things I can follow up with. And even if I do, if they exceed into something like Trishula Zero Dragon on the Ice Barrier, there's not a whole lot of things I can actually do. You know, because they're just getting rid of everything. Rabbit is Crocodile Dragon. Interesting. Means 500 attack and defense for each card in your hand. You can only use this card once per turn. This card is synchro summon. You can draw cards equal to the number of non-tuners. You can discard 2 cards and target 1 card of the field and destroy it. Not bad. That is interesting. That's very interesting. Thank you for the lurk, Heather. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good lurk and enjoy Sonic Heroes. The OST is slaps. It's really, really good.
Exactly what I was waiting for.
What did they have a response? Book of Moon. Smart. Because at that point, I can't destroy it with Lightning Vortex. Fortunately for me, though, what was the defense on this boy? 1,000. So we could still get over it by going into an Xyz summon. We had to discard a Burning Abyss card, so that's not going to work. So we're going to go with Verdante. At first, I was thinking about maybe going for Alucard, but this just seemed a little bit better because we can kind of get more cards in the graveyard. Plus, we might be able to recycle if Dante gets Farm and Fiendish. Good cards to hit.
My monster's effect activates.
Send to the grave. What else we got? What do we have in the grave? We don't have a lot in the grave, so Seer wouldn't be that good. Farva is... I mean, I kind of want to... We'll go with first Seer. I don't want to do Farfa because if I do Farfa, they'll get their monster back and they could potentially do more like brawling and discarding cards and destroying cards. I'd rather just do this.
time to battle.
We can attack over because it's 1,000.
Playtime
Oh
is
shit, it has an ability. I forgot about the 500 attack and defense thing. Oh, that is... Oh, that hurts. We should have done it then. Oh, there's the misplay for the night. We're gonna play it through that.
I expected you to do that. My monsters
Yeah, that was kind of my bad. Because they can discard the 2 cards and destroy Dante himself, of course. No, we'll just give it to him. Yeah, we'll just give it to him. That's fine. We'll give him a nice 2. That was good. Because like I forgot, like I was like, oh, it's only 1,000, 1,000. I can easily attack over it. I'm like, wait, no. At the last second, I'm like, shit. They have an ability that gives them 500 attack for like kind of like Slifer in a sense. But it's fine. You live and learn. You live and learn. Ooh, Paradox. Maybe we can get some Malefics in here. It's been quite some time since I played against Malefics.
You will be crushed by my grand design.
World full of malice. Begin the duel with Malefic World set. If you begin the duel with the deck, excluding the extra deck with 5 Malefic cards, begin the duel with Malefic World activated. So good.
Paradox gear.
Let's see. So, if the face of on the field, you contribute this card, special summon 1 Malefic parallel gear from your deck, then add 1 Malefic. Oh, it's so good. The Malefic monster would banish a monster special summon effect in its own way. You can banish this card. And ooh, that is actually pretty good. It's like it just allows you to keep pushing out more and more big boss monsters. So this is probably gonna bring up Malefic Paradox. Is it Paradox Dragon, the Synchro one? I want to say that's the one, right? If I was out here, but it's hand now. They're good. They're good. They are good.
Witness how the darkness pools together to create pure evil. Synchro summon.
Yeah, there it is, Paradox Dragon. I knew it was something like that. Does it have its own summon animation? No, it doesn't. When this card Synchro Summon, you can target 1 Synchro monster in the other player's graveyard and special summon it. Then there can be 1 Malefic Paradox Dragon on the field. If Malefic World's not on the field, destroy this card. Yo, if we could like rip into an MST, that would be great. Because like starting off the field with a Malefic Paradox Dragon is kind of a big play, but the fact you couldn't take advantage of like the special summoning of the Synchro is kind of a oof, but MST. Yo, that is some real heart of the cards moment. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you, RNG.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
It's so good.
Here I go.
All right, so we're gonna drop Tour Guide onto the field, activate its effects. We're gonna go for Seer because I'm gonna try to push for game on it.
Now is the time.
Who needs Destiny? Seriously. Like, just, you know, hey, we played 2 copies of this card. Let's just try to just go for the draw, right? It's so good. Because, like, I kind of feel bad, but I kind of don't. Just having the fact of having that, like, susceptibility is great for me. It's horrible for them, but great for me. Seer can bring back Libic, so that's good. We're going to be 200 life points short. But that's where Fiendish Rhino Warrior is going to come into play and just detach Libic. So we can send Libic to the graveyard, burn it for 2 Burning Abyss for 300 total, and then go for G. So that is fantastic. They used Barbar's effect. Oh, we don't have 2. We only have 1 because we can't banish himself, unfortunately. So they're going to have 50 life points. That is so close. Oh, that is so close. I thought we were going to end up with 2 Burning Abyss in the grave besides Barbar, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. But it's still okay. It's still fine. What do we have attached to it? We have Tour Guide. Okay.
But it's all an illusion.
We do know... Let's see.
I activate my spell.
Malefic Selector. Banish 2 Malefic cards from your graveyard, add 2 Malefic cards from your deck to your hand, then with different names from each other and the banished card. So they could potentially get like a Malefic Cyber Dragon, Rainbow Dragon, Red Eyes. Quite a bit, actually. Malefic Territory, I think, too. Yeah, there's a Malefic Territory. Paradigm Dragon. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. Take a look. Must be banishing one Malefic monster from your extra deck while Malefic Paradigm Dragon is not on the field. The Malefic World's not on the field. Destroy this card. Once per turn, you can send one Malefic from your deck to the graveyard. Return one of your banished level 8 Synchro monsters to the extra deck. Then you can special summon that monster from the extra deck. Interesting. So like you're kind of like cycling out the Synchro. And also with Malefic Territory, it's good because it gives them more Malefics on the field, but it also prevents this from being destroyed as easily. Gotcha. Either play a target card in the field card zones with card effects. Yeah, so we won't be able to really do much on that. Paradigm Dragon is at level, it's 4,000, 4,000. So it's like the better version, I guess, in a sense, of Paradox Dragon. It's also not a synchro, it's just much easier to get out. So that's interesting. That's cute. I mean, honestly, if we can survive next turn, we win because I can just summon Crane, use its effect, and then detach Barbar again. So, if I can survive this turn, we will win. I'm hoping. Yo, they're playing Great Manju Garzed. I'm not even mad. That's like the coolest thing I've ever seen, baby. Oh man, I love it. I used to play this all the time when I was younger. Like I would build like Malefics and then just like drop Grand Manju Garzed, because again, you can banish Cyber End Dragon from your extra deck, special summon Malefic Cyber End Dragon, then normal summon Great Manju Garzed after tributing it. So good. I can't believe other people are playing this still. That's great. Oh man, now I definitely need Destiny Draw. I don't think we have Kite Run here, do we? No, we don't. We had it last game, not this one. That's it. GG. We had something. Wait. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we don't have any effects, unfortunately. I mean, they could have technically just won with, because like if we actually had a target, we would be fine. But we don't, which is the problem. Wait. Did they make a mistake? Yo, they totally done goofed. Because Grand Manju has to attack over Dante. Stardust can't. Oh my goodness. That is actually kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool. Yeah, we actually won. Holy crap. GG, my dude. Oh my god, we actually drew Lightning Vortex. Stardust will be able to negate it, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, we're just gonna do this anyway. This is a more cheeky way to win. Like, all I need to do is just grab my Barbar. Barbar's on the field. Grab my Barbar. Then what we're gonna do is we're going to no, we can't make him. We can make 47. 47 will work for this plan. Because all we need to do is just detach. That's all that really matters. You're gonna use this. Yes! So either way, even if we didn't end up winning using Dante, or I'm sorry, not Dante, but like, you know, Barbar's effect, like let's say they did like, you know, maybe something like a, what is it called? Abyss Dweller, we could have just simply won off of that alone. So that was really good. Honestly, just seeing a Manju Malefic deck, super pog, super cool. All right, with that being said, I think we are kind of good. Android Peyton 2, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Metal community. Glad to have you here. I do want to apologize, but this is actually the very tail end of the stream. I'm actually about to log off and go raid some other wonderful streamer, but Android, hope you're doing well tonight. How is your night going? We have a few minutes here before I find another streamer to raid. But man, that last duel was kind of insane. The fact that they got out Grand Manju at 8,000 kind of made a mistake with what they're attacking, and we were good. Good, you. I'm doing good. I'm tired, but good. Android, did you see that last match by chance? Because to me, that was just kind of insane. The fact that they kind of made a misplay with what they attacked. Like, it was kind of crazy. Like, I'm like, shit, we lost. I'm like, wait, no, we're good. But then again, again, we all make misplays in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of like part of the experience. All right, well, that's it from you, everybody. I appreciate all for attending into. Android, I'm sorry that you came in at the second of the stream, but we do stream multiple times throughout the week, different games sometimes, but also Duel Links is pretty common on Sundays. Farming the event for GX, not a bad idea, honestly. We were starting off doing the KC Cup, and then I kind of ran out of time because they killed it an hour ago. I normally would be all down to do the event, but I think I have everything I need from Jim Crocodile. But I might check it out to see if there's any like gems or something I can go for. Do you have Jim Crocodile, or is this gonna be your first time getting the character? Because I mean, he is kind of cool. The fossil fusions do seem kind of cool. Not gonna lie. All right, but who is currently streaming right now? We have Kid the Brawler. We have Rubik Solver. We have quite a few people who can actually raid. We are gonna be raiding. Well, I mean, I kind of want to look at I guess a little bit more Splatoon stuff. So I guess we're gonna raid Kid the Brawler. He's another good streamer, VTuber, good dude. So let's go check out Kid the Brawler. Just started. Oh, nice. That is pretty cool. Do you mean you just started Duel Links in general, or just started the event? You as well, Raptor. You have a good night as well. Before we do end the stream, again, I do want to say, Android Beaton 2, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Duel Links, nice. Hope you enjoyed the game so far. There's quite a lot of resources out there to learn it if you ever need any help or anything like that. I appreciate you for the follow and thank you for joining in. Future Ninja Heather, thank you for the follow. Here at Tapu and Casey Goldenite, thank you for the follows as well. Danger Biscuit, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Raptor, thank you for the sub with Prime. Like it, no problem. It's a fun game. It's definitely a fun game, especially help pass time. But again, you can meet some really great people on Duel Links for sure. That's going to be it for me. I appreciate you all. We're going to be rating Kid the Brawler. He is a VTuber currently streaming Splatoon 3. Everybody have a good rest of your night. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. I appreciate you. Let's go check out what Kid's doing at Hotel Pennsylvania.